we always inbounding with the lot of informations and distractions in our way in our way on demand. As soon as we wake up in the morning, our focus or our attention is already has been drained away from our consciousness with different kinds of distractions which is not aware in our sense, which is not we can sensing because we behaving by default with our so-called the subconscious habit. And the reason is why we cannot focus on the will on in these kind of distractions, or we can say that the different kinds of information overload. And this becomes so worse in in a specific in specifically when for the knowledge workers who used to work on the coach and the consult and also work on the desktop, because we are always bombarded by the thousands of information in front of our work. So hence, how we can focus so that we can finish our goals and we can achieve our big results. I'm going to share the three regions or the three way in which we can, which going to help us to become more focused and more attentive to complete our task or finish our goal in a very short time with a great results. The number one, we have to always keep our vision and end goal in our mind even before to gets hands on the our important task or the any goal what we are going to finish for that, because we have already lot of things going in our head. So it is by default that we cannot going to focus at the same time, but we have a specific end goal. That is, I'm going to have this end goal, and once we derive or once we figure out that this is the end goal, for that I need focus, then and then we can try to focus on our goal or in our job. For suppose that if you working with very hard way to get reduce some kind of weight or losing your weight, so this is your end goal that I'm going to lose weight, then and then you can going to focus on going to gym or having exercise in your day, or you specifies the specific time to have the exercise. And the number two is reducing the daily chaos. What actually it is means that, because we cannot even manage we cannot manage our actions, we cannot manage our tasks, but we have already fooled ourselves our whole day with a lot of things to do, and we cannot figure out that which particular things are very important to me, or how we cannot prioritize with the more than 10 to 20 tasks in a day which is coming randomly, and we are giving randomly time and our energy to different kind of works at the same time. So this creates a lot of chaos and contraction and confusion in our day, so we can get behind from our own personal or customized workday task, or we can say that our workflow management system. So we have to avoid the chaos for the day, and this can be managed only by reduce only the two objectives for the day. If we have set only two objectives for the day, which is end goal oriented, which is very important, very important for us. If we are not going to do that, then we have to face our consequence on behalf of that particular actions or the task. So we have to reduce all the different kinds of chaoses on the two objectives, and then we can focus on specific that two objective which we are going to do the work. We are going to take action to finish that particular objective what we have set it, or what we have willing to finish that. And the number three is we have to we have to get aware of our internal as well as external distractions. The more dangerous thing is our internal distraction, which is induced by ourselves, which is created by ourselves, randomly coming in our thoughts. For example, if you are doing, or if you are preparing some kind of report or some kind of presentation, in between, if anything thoughts pop ups that I have forgot something to bring from my bag, that this is a thing just not for one time, but if the two to three times is drag our attentions from the main job, then we already steal our focus from our doing what we are doing at that time. So we have to choose the external and internal distraction as well. And beyond that, the external distraction is way more prone to us, because we are always working in a group or working with the peoples, and we working with the technology at the same time. And in today's time, even the multitasking is the another challenges, because sometimes happens we are hang up on our phone, at the same time we are working on our desktop also. So this kind of switching the task in between the specified tasks, which always drag us our time, our focus, our attention and concentration far more than what we thought of. And we every multitasking, every two tasks at the one time is going to keep away our 2 to 3 minutes at a time. So that's how we become so distracted, and we cannot focus to finish any particular goal or any particular task at the moment. So this is the three way, or this is the three step we have to understand in order to get focused and to remove distractions in achieving in our goal. So if you do enjoy this video, if you do get some value or any informations which is related to day-to-day work life, then please do let me comment what you have learned, or what which practice do you apply in your life or in your journey. That could be also appreciable, and I can learn from you as well as you can learn from me. Thanks for watching. I am signing out, and I will coming back tomorrow for again topics that will going to increase your productivity and achieve your significant goal.